We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The lefty right to the air to start. He'll get this one complete to the rookie from Wisconsin.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear
How was that even a catch?
So often, and
He dropped the
sometimes
ball
people
so
miss
he
that.
got
There's
it.
kind of a middle
Yeah,
phase.
this is
There's
good.
the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Second down, Burrow. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
All right, come on. Set.
Tua gonna throw. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend.
He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go ahead.
Fake the handoff. Now Tua to the left side in the hands of Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Here's Achane. Powering forward. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
A run with Brightwell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Burrow here on second down. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to White. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call. In this game offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's safe. Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. Though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
Tua now on 1st down. And he finds Tyreek. And he's taken down up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. the ground, it's Achane. He'll work forward for a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Second down and 8.
Ready. Set.
Here's 2. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get set. Hey, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, Miami. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
On 1, right?
The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.
11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. Going for it all. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 1, ready?
The punter remains on the sideline.
Here we go.
They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. First and 10.
They're right here. Set.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he's inside the 10. Pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
4. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
3rd and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
The drive begins with a run by White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here we go. Behind.
They'll go again with White. And once again, they try the same run. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set. Out.
A run out of the gun with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Out.
Once again, it's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
All right, come on.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The tight end Moreau is in motion. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Achane, again the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jordan Battle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And they'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
The Bengals take over 1st down again at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 20. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Here we go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Dolphins 35, Bengals 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.